Hi, welcome back to another episode of Figs Talks Fights. I'm your host, Brian Figueredo. Today, I just want to make a very brief video about Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje, which is going to now take place in Jacksonville, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Now, Florida is a commission that's up and running, and, well, I guess these kinds of things are essential. So we're going to roll with it. If you want to hear my thoughts on leading into UFC 249 and this whole pandemic thing, check out this channel for other videos on it. But right now, just want to focus on the high risk of Tony Ferguson taking on Justin Gaethje. Now, this fight seems a little, how do I put it, stupid to make. Do I want to watch it? Of course. Tony versus Justin Gaethje is an incredible matchup, an incredible fight. But you want to go back to December of 2014 for, I think it was the final Ultimate Fighter they had on Spike TV. That finale actually had, in the middle of the card, scheduled some guy named Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. That was the first time this fight was supposed to be scheduled. We both have had these guys in championship fights, Tony winning the interim title and never actually losing it, just being stripped of it because he tripped over a cable at Fox. And then Khabib is now your undisputed lightweight champion. Why the hell can't we just wait a little bit longer? Why are we plugging holes just to get a title fight at the end of a card? Look, stacked card nonetheless, but let's get into this a little bit. Tony Ferguson, an incredible fighter, but if you want to find out why the hell I'm saying this and why it's such a high risk, go back and watch the Lando Venata fight. That is probably the closest thing that you can compare to, or even the Anthony Pettis fight, to his matchup against Justin Gaethje. Look, Gaethje comes forward. He does not get deterred from hard shots, which Tony stays very long and throws hard shots. But I mean, he moves around a little bit. He's pretty heavy on that front foot. And if you know anything about being heavy on the front foot, that is somebody that loves their leg kicks as much as Justin Gaethje. He's going to be all over it, digging into that calf, digging into that thigh. Tony Ferguson's movement may be compromised. I could actually see a scenario where Tony gets caught in an exchange in one of the first couple of rounds in this fight, and it's lights out, and there's no more Khabib, no more Tony happening. It would be a shame, okay? Now, I'll come out with a different video on a different day actually breaking out this or breaking down this fight, but I don't know if this is necessary. I mean, another interim title? We just had an interim lightweight title just a little over a year ago, exactly about a year ago, with Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. I don't see why we need to do this just to fill a card. It's going to be a stacked card anyways. I'll be happy to watch the fight. I think it's very high risk. Tony may or may not come through this. I mean, a very easy scenario. You can wear down Justin Gaethje, but let me know what you think. As excited as we all are for this fight, is it worth Tony versus Khabib never happening, at least for the stakes that it's at? I mean, it's peaked. This stock has peaked. Unless Tony comes out looking like fire in here, that's the only way the stock can get higher than it actually is. So let's see what happens. If you enjoyed the content here today, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. You didn't like it, thumbs down. We don't care. But till next time, thank you for watching and